The king is coming.
To Nottingham.
Something has changed. The king is returning.
Gisborne is saying...
Gisborne is saying he will marry Marion.
I promised to marry him when the king returns.
Under duress?
Yes, to save my life and my father's.
You do not love him!
He has qualities!
Gisborne wasn't well, so he said. The truth is, he went to the Holy Land to try to kill the king.
The physician came every day.
What's this physician?
Tits is his name.
What illness did he have?
Fever, contagion.
You tell me the truth.
The guy had business in London.
He had business in the Holy Land. The physician will talk. He did not treat Gisborne.
I don't know how to thank you.
You'll think of something.
Alan. Where is Alan? And Will!
I have a plan of my own.
The Night Watchman.
One final fling, something to make me feel more comfortable in my marriage.
The sheriff has a scheme. He intends to kill the king.
Time to play, Night Watchman.
This Night Watchman business will be the death of you.
Gotcha.
Robin.
John!
It's not good, is it?
Maybe not so good.
She's going to die.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You'll hurt her!
Where she is, she cannot feel a thing. Where is the physician? I cannot wait.
What have I done?
Unless I am badly mistaken, the sheriff in Gisborne will arrive at any moment.
Your friend is dead.
Dead?
Marion.
Robin! Robin! Come out, wherever you are. You're getting slack, my friend. Could it have been easier for me? If you'd led me by the hand to your little hidey hole. A clue? No.
Alan. Where are Alan and Will? No. Stand!
Oh.
Stand or we shoot!
There are two of you.
Last warning!
How many do you think there could be of them?
A dozen or so at the most. We'll be in a circle.
And how many of the outer circle?
I don't know.
You seem to misunderstand me, my friend. You do not have a bargaining position.
Robin, what do I do with him? If he dies, you have nothing against Gisborne.
Wait! Why are they not running? Why are they not running? Hood must be in there.
Done. Now what?
Board now. Kill them!
Positions!
John, I think we're gonna die.
A good day.
What?
A good day to die.
What?
It's a saying.
Take aim!
I hate sayings.
This hood! Shoot!
Robin!
Oh, what truth? Where's my tooth? This is who does not kill!
Do not shoot! It's me! Move! Sir Guy?
Kill him.
I have always served you well!
Serve your purpose. Kill him!
Running!
Second line forward!
It's a good day! Come on then!
What is this? Suicide! Do something, Gisborne! Get me out of here! Slithering idiots! Cost me my tooth!
Where were you two? I can explain. It's a woman, a mother. She's giving birth to this newborn babe, right?
We're going to take the whole. Gisborne's money. We're going to take it to Scarborough.
Yeah. What can I say? Sorry.
Really?
Well, we're here now. Saved your bacon, actually. What? We said sorry?
Marion. Gisborne stabbed her last night. And
She's dead. Marion's dead.
We need to bury her.
We must take her to Nightingale, to her father. John, I want you to. Jack, prepare a body. Well, I need you to make... I need you to make a coffin.
In good time. First, we say goodbye. She was a good woman. Kind. Considerate.
good. Ah, she was. Yeah, she was.
She was all right. Yeah.
Her, we liked.
Her we loved. Her I loved. I loved her and I never told her. Well, she knew. We all knew.
I'm not being funny, right? She's breathing.
On the blade. She's breathing.
Told ya.
The physician's draft. I have heard of this before. Hemlock. Too much and the body freezes. Breathing stops. But if one is young and strong, the body fights back. Comes back from the dead.
She died.
And came back.
Nice.
Marion? Marion?
Marion.
Been?
I don't know. But I'm glad you're back.
It'd be nice to have dealt with Robin Hood before the king returns. What?
The king is not coming.
What do you mean the king is not coming?
He is in the Holy Land. I've arranged an imposter. Think about it. Is the real king, who spent God knows how long fighting in the Holy Land, going to stop off in Nottingham on his way home for a chat? A clue? No.
Why?
How many of our friends are against us? Our pathetic lords. Merton, Woodvale, Edward. How many of them are scheming? Smiling at us, lying, biding their time, nodding their heads, all the while preparing for the return of their king, the precious Richard the Lionheart. Preparing to turn against us the minute he walks through that door.
I don't know.
None of them have ever seen the king. So, this way, we find out. The plots bubble to the surface. The rats come scurrying out of the woodwork.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, sorry. Nothing personal. Anyway, you should thank me. You get to marry the girl.
Yeah. But based on a lie, the king is not really coming.
Oh, isn't that despicable? I don't know how you could possibly live with yourself.
What if Edward is one of them?
I will hang him!
Swap.
Robin, this is my fault.
No. It was the sheriff in Gisborne's.
When the king returns, the sheriff will make his move. You know that. He will try to kill the king. Help me stop him. My daughter's wedding takes place in Loxley on Saturday. At the same time, the sheriff will meet the king in Nottingham. Maybe he's thinking I and others will attend the wedding and leave him free to assassinate the king. But we must forget the wedding. We must be in Nottingham.
We? I don't think so.
You, me, and a number of loyal nobles. Now is the time to act, to stand up and defend our king. Join us.
What about Marion? She cannot be left to meet Gisborne at the altar.
Gisborne. I'll get rid of him. Sir Guy.
I've come to see Marion. There's something I need to speak to her about.
She's indisposed.
Indisposed?
Sleeping.
At this hour?
She is unwell.
She's not here.
She is here.
I knew it. I knew she would not keep her promise. She cannot run from me.
Sir Guy, I assure you that she would.
Do not Sir Guy me. Where is she?
She's been injured. I do not know how. Perhaps a fall in the woods.
Lie to me!
I am not lying! I told you.
She looks pale, Marion. Shh. It's all right, it's only me. She is unwell. I will send for a physician.
No need. I'm sure rest and recuperation. Perhaps the excitement of the wedding.
Is that true? The wedding excites her.
You wanted to tell us something.
Yes. Tell her I'm also... Goodbye.
Goodbye, Sir Guy.
I'll send for a physician. You just killed one. He is revolting.
Killed one.
Yes. Pitts. We thought he would denounce Gisborne, but he was a traitor. He was also revolting. I'm glad he is dead.
Yeah, but she's got to marry Gisborne now. Tomorrow.
True.
Marion, I will find another way out of this.
Robin, I need to speak to you. Do you really have another way out for Marion?
I will think of something.
If you cannot stop it, then do not speak of it.
Once Marion is married, it can never be undone.
Then what is your plan?
Edward, I will think of something.
No! That is not good enough. You will raise Marion's hopes. You will raise her hopes only to see them dashed. If you care about her, spare her that. If you cannot save her, I beg you, do the right thing. Let her go.
Do you know something? I am sick of doing the right thing.
Robin? I need your help. Robin!
Knew you'd be here.
It is my village.
Remember the times we used to sit up here? Sit up here and say there was no finer place in England.
Gisborne is stealing my life.
And you must let him. You heard, Edward. The king is in danger. And what is Locksley if England can't be saved?
At this moment, I care more about Locksley than England.
It isn't Locksley, is it? It's Marion. We must let her go. I say we, I mean you.
There must be a way.
Robin, the king is coming back. And if we can stop the sheriff from messing things up, then England will be right again.
Will it?
Yes. The sheriff will be out. You'll be in. We're talking days, surely. I mean, you'll have your lands back. You'll be in Locksley. I'll be in Bonchurch. It's not a huge estate, but it's big enough. A man could easily get lost on it, easily.
You know something? If you want to get lost, why don't you start practicing now?
You don't mean that. You know, a smaller man would be offended. A smaller man would be wounded.
You see, there is no smaller man much. You are the smaller man. All you care about is the roof over your head, the food in your belly. You speak every facile thought that comes into your head. You're like a pox on my skin. I keep scratching, but you never go away.
You go away.
Marion,
What is happening with Merton and the other nobles?
they are ready. Making preparations.
Will you get word to the king?
If we can. If not, we will protect him as he arrives in Nottingham.
It is so dangerous. Any move against the sheriff, if you were to be caught.
I have waited too long, Marion.
And Robin?
What of him?
Well, he used to be in charge of the king's private guard. He will assist you.
I think not.
Why?
He wants to stop your wedding.
He cannot.
I have told him.
Do you believe Gisborne went to the Holy Land? Tried to kill the king, attacked Robin?
I do not know what to believe anymore.
Will you take me to him?
Robin?
No, Gisborne. I need to ask him.
Get out and scour the country for the night watchman. I want him found by sunset. Marion.
I'm quite well.
A robbery, a small thing. But I've taken extra precautions. You're entirely safe.
I hope you have not lost anything important.
I'll get it back.
Sir Guy, I must ask you a difficult question.
I'm intrigued.
Did you try and kill the king in the Holy Land?
Oh.
Is it true that last year you were not in quarantine with a fever, but that you travelled to the Holy Land, you and others dressed as Saracens, and tried to kill the king?
Robin Hood.
What of him?
Been talking to him.
This is a rumour which has been circulating, and I need an answer. I could not marry you if it were true.
Rumours, Marion. You need to be more careful who you listen to. The day the king returns is a day of joy for me. It is the day that I marry you.
I am not sure.
Well, you must be sure.
What?
Have you not seen what you do to me? My passion for you. I have never felt like this before.
I must go.
Stay.
I must go.
Not until you tell me you believe me.
I believe you.
How are you feeling?
I've been to see Guy. I've challenged him.
And let me guess. You asked him if he was a traitor. He said he wasn't. And you believed him?
Yes. Robin, I think you've been wrong about him.
No. Trust me. I've been right about him.
Maybe the difference between you and he is not so huge. And isn't that your thesis? Isn't that the Robin Hood worldview?
What thesis?
that one man is much like another, that the poor are no different from the wealthy and just as deserving, why can't you apply your charitable principles to somebody who's been deprived in a different way? Deprived of love.
Deprived of love. The night watchman.
This is goodbye, Robin. It's time for us to both grow up and accept our lot in life.
Are you marrying him?
I am marrying him.
Very well.
Pardon?
You said grow up. I'm growing up.
Robin, where are you going?
Arms. What about weapons?
We will make sure all our men are armed under their cloaks. I will alert the King's private guard as best I can.
I am anxious. What if the sheriff is planning
Remember,
to...
the sheriff will try to kill the king tomorrow. We will have the King's private guard on our side. And not just that. We will have right on our side. Justice. My lords, we've been biding our time for too long.
We are Robin Hood's men, here to protect the king.
Let them in. They are Robin's men. We can trust them. Much served the king in Antioch. Welcome, Much. Robin is not with you.
Robin is, not himself.
There is no Robin.
Master, about your family.
I have no family, Thornton. Thornton. Are you married?
Alas, my wife has died, sir.
Did she understand you?
I think so, sir.
That is the thing, isn't it? We understood.
Oh, yes, indeed, sir.
I have committed crimes. Heinous crimes. But by taking Marion in holy wedlock, we'll wash away those crimes. Her pure heart will cleanse mine.
I will.
Decorations, the church, I hope they please you.
They do.
I hope I please you.
You should not be here.
Who should be here?
You should be inside the church waiting for me.
Oh, forgive me, I was unaware.
Have you never been to a wedding before?
No.
Wait inside for me.
Marion, I've dreamed of this day.
Go.
Sir Edward?
He was needed on business. He sends his apologies. What?
Nothing.
This is strange, going without Robin.
It's fine. He's made his decision. It's fine.
What are you doing?
There's something I have to do. I must find Robin.
Come on, it's up to us.
Your Majesty, welcome home! Wait! I'm much! I fought in the King's Guard!
Edward. Marion.
Your Majesty. Welcome to Nottinghamshire, the King's own county.
We are glad to be back on English soil.
I'm sure we are.
My loyal subjects, we have survived the Holy Land, and we are grateful for your warm welcome. However, there are those amongst us who are disloyal, who would plot against authority, who do not understand law and order. We must quash them now. Arrest Sheriff Fazy!
Me?
Take him to the dungeons!
Me? Deliver an oath! Me? Arrest them! Arrest all of them! You idiotic buffoon!
Good subjects. We must judge the sheriff according to law. In such a case, we shall hear French evidence.
French evidence?
Walter, Lord of Merton! Marion, vis habere, hanc personam Gai Crispin Gisborne, ut sit tua legitima uxo, ut cum ea vivas, juxta Dei ordinationem, in sancto matrimonio.
Walter, Lord of Merton. Go left, à gauche, to give evidence for the sheriff. Go right, à droite, to give evidence against the sheriff.
Do you wish to give evidence against the sheriff?
I do.
Good. God save the king.
The king is in Nottingham or not, that has no bearing on a wedding.
Did you know this?
The priest is right. This makes no difference, our happiness.
You lied to me. What else have you lied about?
He went to the Holy Land! He tried to kill the king!
I have done wrong. But you will wash away my sins.
If it is not the king,
It is a ruse by the sheriff to flush out his enemies.
what will happen to them? My father, I must go to Nottingham.
My father will be safe. I have made provision. He alone will be spared, you see. My influence, it benefits you. As my father-in-law, he is protected. As my father-in-law.
You are cruel.
This is wrong! You must have legal grounds to object or remain silent. I have moral grounds!
Get him out of here!
He's the man! He's a
Get
traitor!
back here!
And a liar! He's illegal! And our heart belongs to another! Let her tell you that. Marion, my lady, tell them.
Yes, Marion. Tell them. Remember your father.
It is not true. I am sorry. I know you mean well. But my heart belongs here.
Get on with it.
What? I don't understand that!
That's the way
This is surely some mistake!
Do you have a ring?
He needs you! Marion!
Wise decision. In time you will thank me.
No, the left hand. The ring must go on the left hand.
No, the right is better.
You take this man and this horse as your route out of here!
I do!
The king! It's not the king! He's an imposter!
A trap. I knew it. Who's there?
Everyone! The gang!
Robin, my father. He leads the rebellion.
Former Sheriff Edward of Knighton.
Tell it how it is, Edward. I will.
We can catch her for you, sir.
No. Let her go.
Lord Knighton. Go left, à gauche, to give evidence for the sheriff. Go right, Ardois to give evidence against the sheriff.
We can't be seen together.
We'd never get in anyway.
I'll try the east gate.
We'll try the west. Marianne!
Robin!
Climbing. You know I hate climbing.
Do you wish to give evidence against the sheriff?
A clue? No.
This is not the king! Arrest that imposter!
I knew this smelled funny.
Get him! Run! There's no money!
Shall we? Thought we were out of a job. Good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
Not so fast, my friend! Sorry to burst your bubble, Hood. But I'm sure you know how this goes. Hands up. Sport my game, Hood.
John, catch! Everybody still, if you please!
I think we can safely say an audience with the king has been suspended. Come on, lads. Let's go home.
Come back! Get me down from me, you bloody oaf!